Hello, Aries. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Aries, Aries, Aries. I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. Aries, I saw someone using their hands to make bread, using their hands to mold, knead dough. That's what I saw. So that may mean something to you. People gathering together and holding hands in a circle for a particular reason, and something about a sword. There may be somebody that collects a cool kind of sword or something, or watching something and like there's something significant about a sword in a particular movie. Like the sword, or something the sword has like engraved on it or something. Okay. You have the Strength card coming out here. You have the Eight of Swords. There's something here you're unsure about. There's something that you're asking for. You have the Four of Swords. So there's something that's been difficult for you and you're wanting to get out of this energy. There's something that you're asking for. For some of you, this is like has to do with clarity. You want some more clarity on a situation. Some of you want to know if you can trust a person or not, if someone is trustworthy, if they're being genuine. It just feels like, look at this devil. There's something that doesn't feel right. I don't know. You're like, I don't know if I can trust this person. I don't know if this person has integrity. Okay, you have the Ace of Swords coming out here and the King of Swords. So you want to get to the truth of the matter. You want to have clarity. You want to understand what it is that's going on in this situation here. It's like you kind of feel like you have an opportunity and you got to take this opportunity to ask some questions to somebody to find out some more information. This could be somebody that you're dealing with in business. This could be a potential love interest, somebody that you've been with that's hurt you quite a number of times. And it's kind of like weighing the pros and the cons of what am I doing here? Is this something that I want to continue to invest my time and energy into? You're going to take some time and assess some things and see what's right for you before you move forward here with the Hanged Man. It's like you want to get clarity from spirit before you're moving forward here. Some of you are very tempted to act, to react, to before there's like this energy of you just want to blurt out and say it. You just want to like something like that here, based on your emotions here. And there's something that you're trying to do differently at this time because of something that you have reached. You've reached a certain status. You're about to reach a certain status. You've made it somewhere. And it's like you want to go to this next level and you're close. You're about to go there. You know this. And you don't want to say something and mess it up. It's like somebody up for a promotion, and you know somebody is lying at work or something and you just want to blow up at them, but it's like, okay, that's not going to look really good. So I don't want to do it. It doesn't have to be that exact situation. For some of you, it's a love situation. But there's just something about, you're trying to stop yourself here and you want to make this decision. You want to be clear on the decision that you're going to make before you make it here. You have the Ten of Wands here. So there's a lot of things, a lot of burdens that you have been carrying at this time. I feel like you're being flooded with images and memories from your past of different things. And different things that had gone this way, have gone that way. There's some assessing that's going on. And it's like you want to change what it is that you're collabing, who you're collabing with. You want there to be a change in that. You don't want it to continue to be the same circumstance or situations. But it's like wanting to do that at the right time. When is going to be the best time for you to change that, to reveal something? Because there is a point of dressing in disguise and gathering information, and then when the time is right, and it's almost like we orchestrated this whole plan to get to a certain point and then do it, but you're tempted to do it early. And it's like, okay, well, why do we go through all of that work then? There's like, what's the point of that? You have the Four of Wands and you have the King of Wands here. So there's a point that you want to get to, and you want to get to this point of action here. But it's like, you need more information to know for sure. You have the Three of Wands. So it's like now the ship is coming in. Now there's going to be time for you to act here. You have Judgment here. This could be a past person that you have set some boundaries up with that wants to come back in. Look, you have the Chariot and you have the Tower here. So this is like some sudden information that's coming towards you. This is a sudden opportunity that will require you to move. This is a person who wants to come back in and have a second chance with you, but you already set a boundary up for this person. You already moved away from this person. You already moved physically, you already moved energetically, you already like transitioned this person out of your life here. And so it's like, yeah, I don't really want that now, you know, but you have the Sun card here. So there's happiness here for you. There's a partnership here for you with this Two of Cups here. You're your happiest that you have been. It's like you're about to be the happiest that you have been in a long time, or you recently are right now. But there is something that you're still in your head about, that you're unsure of, a disappointment. But this is leading to everything that you're wanting here. And, you know, really blocking this mentality of lack. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, you associated being with another person and relying on them as, not relying on them, but being able to lean on them. You know, you associated that with having a mentality of lack, and that's not something that you want anymore. This is the energy of building yourself up all the way. You have Nine of Cups and you have Nine of Pentacles. So this is achieving emotional fulfillment on your own. This is achieving, knowing your self-worth. Okay, being able to be financially stable, being secure in who you are, being able to express yourself in this world on your own. So this is a level of mastery in both of these areas on your own. And now you have a partnership coming in where you're going to be able to have that 10 of Cups, have somebody that you can share this life with, right? And this new beginning with, have that 10 of Pentacles, right? Up from the 9 of Pentacles. That's what's coming. And look, it's sudden. Look at the Tower. This could be with a Scorpio person. It could be with a Cancer person. Okay. Aries here. This is your card coming out here. This is something that you're going to want to celebrate. And this is a really beautiful commitment coming in for you. These are all things that you have been wanting for a long time. Now, there is somebody trying to come in and mess some things up for you. So you need to trust your intuition on this one. And this could be a past person trying to come back that you already set boundaries up with this person. This person really could be a Cancer person. They don't have to be a Sagittarius person. It could just mean that they're coming back in Sagittarius season and they want to try to see if they can get away with this kind of energy. This is kind of like the energy of My Best Friend's Wedding. If you've ever seen the movie My Best Friend's Wedding, love Julia Roberts, okay? But she wants to go back in and she wants to destroy this Dermot Mulroney, his wedding, because they're best friends. But he's actually in love with this other person and she never really loved him anyways. You know, I love Julia Roberts, but you know, in this movie, you know, her character is kind of like, hey, you can't do that, you know? And so she's trying to break up their marriage because she kind of just wants him because she can't have him now because he's married, but she never even, or he's going to be married. So this is giving me this energy of somebody wants to come back in now because they're finding out that you're off the market, because you're even just doing the inner healing work and energetically you're you know, still connected, so they can feel that you're pulling away from them and they don't like that. So now they want to come back in, but they don't really have the intentions to be honorable here. This person did not do the work, okay? You have the the Hermit in reverse. This is somebody who's refusing to go on the journey that they need to go through. And because they're in this place with this Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords, they're in this place of being stuck, of being trapped. And so now they're trying to reach out of that without actually doing the work. They're just trying to masquerade like they're doing the work. So Yeah, you have the Nine of Wands here and a little the Lover's card. Their choices, look at this Two of Swords. They don't know how to make a healthy choice. They're making the same choices as they made in the past. Okay, they're not really changing from those same choices. This person has a bandage on their head because they're wounded from something that happened who knows when. I don't know. But it's just like, you know, you got to take that bandage off and you have to like go out here. Yeah, look at the Seven of Swords. This person is not being honest. Somebody trying to come in and they're not being honest, and you know they're going to be the same way that they have been in the past before. This is somebody that you have already set boundaries with. They have already left you out in the cold. You already know how this person is. So I feel like this person is not going to get away with this. This is also just giving me energy of somebody being obvious and like revealing themselves like a freaking Bond villain. They're like telling you what it is that they're doing that's wrong, but you can't prove it. And this is bothering you. And you want to just, but you're holding back. Yeah, you have the Emperor and you have the Four of Pentacles here. So you're holding back because there is something that you're about to achieve and this doesn't really matter. It's like, what's the goal at this time? Because I feel like there is something that you're really close to getting that you have been working towards for a long, long time. And that's what really matters here. And that's what Spirit wants to remind you, you know? Okay, let's clarify here a little bit. I want to clarify, jeez, hold on. Okay, let's clarify this, I want to get this Knight of Swords out of the way. I can't stop looking at it. Some kind of communication is coming, charging in. I don't know what this is about. I want to know what this is about. What is this Knight of Swords about? You know, you have the Page of Swords, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and you have the Eight of Pentacles. So, you know, the Page of Swords is a spy card. It's somebody who's trying to gather some more information about you, okay? You know, it's a person who is focused on something and they want to learn some more information here. I feel like this person appreciated how nurturing you are, but I don't know that they ever really told you that. It feels like their energy, they were always off focused on something else that was beneficial to just them, but they didn't really include you or incorporate you. I feel like you, whether you're male or female, you were very nurturing to this person. You were like a mother. It was like, are you mothering this person or fathering this person or paying for the mistakes that other people have made? And this person was not really contributing anything to the connection. They masqueraded like they were, but they didn't. So this is something that never really built, got off the ground, or went anywhere. And this person keeps tabs on you and they try to come back in right when you try to move on. And that's kind of like an unhealthy connection here. And you were meant to go through that because there's something that you learned through that transition, through that time. It's just like a karmic person or something. But you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Death card right next to each other. So this is a major transformation in your life because there's a huge lesson that you learned at this time, and it was a very difficult space that you were in, but you learned how to turn that into something positive. There may have been something that this person did. It's like, did you write a book about something that this person did to you and it ends up being crazy successful? There is something here about this person did something and you used it to your own success. Not to put them down, but it was just like a way to help you process, get over something. And it's like something detrimental that this person did, you use that to your advantage. It's like, okay, this person betrayed me, this person treated me like this, they treated me like that. Okay, so I'm gonna learn, you know, they stole money from me, so I'm going to learn everything about finances, and I'm going to develop an app that teaches everybody about finances so this doesn't happen to somebody else or something weird like that. But there is just a misfortune. It doesn't have to be that directly connected. It could have just been energy channeled. Instead of using this energy that this person, you know, betrayed you, all of that hurt, all of that pain, you channeled that energy into something that would then benefit you. That was a process that while you were doing it, you were healing yourself. And for some people, it's like, you know, to just go out into the garden and pick flowers. Let's say you're going to be a florist, you're going to sell flowers now. That can be healing, that can be therapeutic, but you're not actually like you know, doing something, talking about emotions necessarily. You know what I'm saying? So this is something that's beneficial to you. Yeah. You have the Fool here. So this is a new journey that you're embarking on now. And this past person, look at this. They really want to try to come back. They really want to. They don't know what to say. I feel like they're trying to figure it out. You have Eight of Swords. This person is stuck in their head. They're going to try to come back in. And I feel like you're going to see this and not allow this to happen. So there you go. Let's see. I want to see about this Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups here. I'm telling you, when we were talking about this, the Nine of Pentacles, I mean, shut up. I said, you are all, oh, you're making yourself. So you're fine tuning everything with this hawk here. That's what that represents, okay? This is something that you're learning how to master this, okay? At a higher level here. And then able to build this with somebody else. That's what's coming next. You have this Nine of Pentacles now. And what's coming next is somebody else to build with, to share with. This increase of success here. Now you're moving from the 9 to the 10. So that's growth here. That's what's happening for you. You have the dogs on the card here representing loyalty, okay? You have, you know, you have the Three of Swords here. You know, and so it's like this is unlikely. It feels like, okay, there's something here that maybe is hurting your heart, reminding you of a heartache, something else that happens that goes on and you're like feeling a little bit of heartbreak, but it's not something that is new. I feel like it's something that triggers old heartbreak. So you're kind of like, and then there's an epiphany that comes in and this leads to success. You have the gift from the universe here. And this is like creating, this is like publishing that book that you wrote, teaching yourself, processing the pain in the relationship that you went through or something. It's like, well, yeah, the writing of that book could be very, very painful because you're kind of reliving these experiences. You're retelling them to other people. But when you see these people and you see how much help that this is given to them, and then you get the money that you're getting, you get that advance, you know, hey, this is pretty awesome. And then, you know, maybe you fall in love with your publisher. I don't know. But this is talking about upgrade in your career and a person coming in that you can share this with here. And it's kind of, it follows some sort of a little revisit of a heartache, a re-emerging of heartache for you. But it feels, it doesn't feel as intense, right? Okay. So let's clarify this Nine of Cups here. What is this Nine of Cups about? Okay, you have the Six of Swords and you have the King of Swords. You're moving towards clarity. You know what direction you're going towards at this time. You have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of your deck. So this is some destiny here. You know, you have picked a direction that you want to go in and you have clarity about this direction and you're going to see ways open up for you towards being able to do something. It's kind of like you're like, okay, I think I want to do this. Yes, I want to do this. Okay, we'll see. Maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. And it's like you get the ideal answer, you know, that is opening up for you. And so things are going to start to happen for you now here. You have the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. And I say you're moving from the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. You're moving from the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. You're putting down burdens and you're making a decision to go in this other direction. And you have a lot to celebrate. You have a lot of joy that's coming in for you here. Let's clarify this Two of Cups. Okay, what is this Two of Cups about here for you in this center of this reading here? What is this coming in for you? Aries, let's see here. Okay, whoa. You have the Sun, you have the Three of Cups, and you have the Page of Pentacles. There is an offer here for you to do something that you really care about. Talk about clarity. You have the King of Swords and the Sun coming out. So you're stepping into clarity. You may be observing some things coming up, some questions coming up, some problems coming up, some things that you're rethinking over. That's not going to last. It feels like about 3 days after this significant thinking things through, things coming up, more questions, more problems. Oh no, right? 3 days after that, you have some sort of clarity that has come to you, some answers that are coming to you, opportunities are opening up for you, reasons to celebrate. People are emerging around you that are here for you, that support you, that are cheering you on. Yeah, look at this with the 3 and the High Priestess. So this is an epiphany. And now it's time to go. You're just going to know here. Yeah. Being able to bring things into balance here. That's very, very important for you at this time. This could be a Pisces person coming in for you. It could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. You know, you have this 2 of Pentacles here. So I feel like you're back and forth here. You have Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn. Okay, so that energy is here too. I feel like this is something where you're going to learn a little bit more about a person, and slowly you're going to open up here, okay? Which is a different approach from what I feel like you usually take. So that's the kind of the interesting part here. Let's see more about this connection, because you have the Hierophant, the 3 of Cups. We got the Emperor and the Tower over here in the corner. And I want to clarify these cards. Like, so what is this sudden status, this sudden commitment that's coming in for you here? Okay, what is this about? Okay, wow. You have the Ace of Swords, you have the 9 of Wands, and you have the World. You have completely closed out something. There is something that you just try. You feel like, you know what? This is over. This is dead. This is done. There's nothing here. You want to go in a different direction. You have like boundaries set up to protect yourself. You have come up with a plan to do something that you feel like, okay, this is how I want to approach this. And you just put yourself out there in some sort of a way, and you're getting good communication coming back. You're getting the answers that you are seeking. You're getting the clarity. You're getting the balance coming forward, okay? You're getting some sort of communication. This is someone coming towards you and saying that they are wanting to move from a friendship situation to a commitment situation. This is an opportunity for you to be in this emperor status, right? To move away from not being sure, and I guess I'll just try this and see what happens, and then it works. You know, that's the kind of energy that we have. It's kind of like this, the energy is like, well, I've got nothing to lose, so I might as well just try. Yeah. That's what this is about. This is, you know, the maker of Silly Putty. Okay, they made Silly Putty. It used to be to clean chimneys, right? And after they got chimney sweeps, they no longer needed Silly Putty because somebody else had a job to do that. And people stopped using their chimneys so much because, I don't know, there's a reason. And this guy that had made Silly Putty had no use for the Silly Putty being here. Right? His sister-in-law was a teacher, and the kids loved to play with the Silly Putty. And she told him this, and 7 of Wands energy. Oh, okay. Maybe I can remarket what I already have as a toy for children. And then you have success, right? So there is something here about some sort of a small disappointment with that 3 of Swords that you got earlier, right? But it's a good thing because it leads to the next thing, and it's way bigger than before. Because Silly Putty, you know, who knows what this guy's name is? He's definitely not alive anymore. Silly Putty's everywhere. Everybody knows what Silly Putty is, and nobody really, you know, this went way further than cleaning chimneys. You know what I'm saying? So that's the energy that you have coming in here, and that's what it is for love as well. So, you know, it's depending what it is that you're asking for. For some of you, it's going to be both, okay? And Spirit is going to give you signs and synchronicities towards that, so you know what it is to look for. Some of you has something to do with New York City. Maybe you're watching a movie with New York City in it, or hearing some music with New York City in it. I'm seeing like pigeons as well, so you may see a pigeon. You can look up the spiritual meaning of pigeons. Pigeons and doves are actually cousins. So pigeons also mate for life, and they are very, not everyone thinks they're beautiful, but I think they're very beautiful birds. So I don't know why I'm just seeing pigeons, so I'm talking about that. That could be of some significance towards you. Okay, let's see. You have power. You're stepping into your power at this time, and now is time for things to start happening for you. You have appreciation and you have enthusiasm. It's time for you to be excited about something again, and you're going to receive this appreciation from other people. And look at how this looks like it's the whole world here. The whole world is going to be enthusiastic about what it is that you're creating. You have eccentricity, okay? So you're creating something that, look at this fish up here flying. So it's like, the silly putty there was never anything like that before. So there is something that you're doing that is your own way. It's not anybody else's way. And there's something about that is going to be appreciated, and you're going to know it's the right way because of the enthusiasm, because of how you feel. How do you know if you're going in the right path, if you're in alignment, if you are attracting your dreams, if you are manifesting in the way that you want to? The way you know is two ways. How you feel, right? If you feel joy, okay? If you're feeling good, if you're feeling excited, okay, this is a good sign. Also, what is showing up in your reality, okay? That's another way. You have impulsiveness, and then you have indecision. So this is like wanting to rush forward but not. I don't know, wanting to rush forward but not. So you may feel yourself in this energy and battling that a little bit. This is your card, Aries. So there could be different ways that is what is going on here, but it's like endurance. You're going to be able to do this here, control. You're going to be able to manage this and create what it is you're wanting to create here, attract what it is you're wanting to attract here. You have practicality here. So there is a way that you're wanting to do something, and maybe you feel like it's a dead-end road, and Spirit is wanting you to be more practical about it. What can you do at this time? And realize that, if you just take one step in one direction, if you keep pointing in the same direction, you're getting somewhere. So there is a point to this indecision card, whereas if you take one step north and then one step south, and then one step north and then one step south, you didn't get anywhere, did you? You didn't. So you're picking a way, and you're going to line up with something, and you're going to build and build and build. And this is something that's going to build over time. You have acquisition here. So somebody wanting to take you on a date, somebody asking about you, and then you have status. So this is something that is going to build and grow for you, and a person where you're going to build and grow alongside each other. That's something really beautiful that you absolutely deserve to have here for you. You have, as far as zodiac signs, you have Virgo, Leo, Taurus. You have Pisces, and you have Aquarius. Okay. Now you have wall, misunderstanding. Okay, so this is talking about not jumping to conclusions, waiting till you gather more information before you act. I feel like you already feel a pull to do that, and that is a good thing for you to do. That's what Spirit is advising you to do. You want to avoid a misunderstanding. You have dark man, dealings or relationships with a man with dark complexion or hair. Okay, that could be there for you. Older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. I feel like this is really just saying whatever it is that you attract, even if it's a woman, younger, older, you have a lot of options here for you, and you're not going to settle for someone. You want somebody who is right for you, and that's what Spirit wants you, wants to advise you to do at this time. You have June here. Okay, so this could be Gemini person, a Cancer person coming into you, for you. You have kite. It says vacation. Okay, so some of you could meet this person on vacation. You're going to plan to go on vacation with this particular person. You're going to be able to go on more vacations because of the success that you have. It says, beware of self-delusion, dragon. Okay, so this is where I feel like this impulsiveness is coming in, this indecision is coming in. Are you questioning yourself? Are you second guessing things? Are you wanting to force things to happen instead of allowing them to happen? Taking a step back and checking with yourself before moving forward. Okay, you can do that. You have moon changes in your life. We have the full moon in Gemini tomorrow. This is signifying changes in your life, specifically changes in your relationship with yourself, which then is going to trickle out into all different areas of your life. Moving out of indecision and into clarity. Moving out of doing everything on your own to having somebody there alongside of you. So, I'm going to get a moon card. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Well, there you go. Doesn't get much better than that. This is really beautiful reading for you, Aries. I hope this resonated with you. And if you feel pulled to like or subscribe, then I would greatly appreciate that. I also have a book. It is called One Light, and it's available on Amazon. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting all that you are dreaming of, okay? I'm going to read a little quote from the book. If you want to stay and listen, you can. If you don't, that's fine too. You were born worthy of all the immense joy galaxies upon galaxies can hold, but you must believe it in order to receive it, as we all exist in complete and total free will. You are worth all. Believe. The universe lives within you. Loving yourself is one of the same as loving all that is. Wow. Beautiful changes are coming for you in this life. Thank you so much, Aries, and I hope I see you next time.